All this talk about fasting really makes me reflect on my 21-day experience. And, in reflecting on that experience, I want to say week 3 was probably the most powerful week for me. I want to say mentally and spiritually, because I felt like I was actually in control of myself. Let me explain. So, the first 7 days of my fast it was a struggle. The first 4 days were probably the worst of it, but in totality, can't say that word. It was rough because I was fighting a mental battle. I was battling with restraint, being disciplined. And it was tough. You really start to learn a lot about yourself, or you start to see your afflictions start to come to the surface. You know what I mean? And, I was happy that I got through it, but week 3 was probably the most beneficial to me mentally because, I was at a point where I could go out and be social and not eat at all. It was one in particular time. We were having a sales meeting at my job, and a few of us got together for breakfast right before the meeting. And, it was a usual thing, but of course I'm on the backside of my fast, so there's no way I'm going to break it, on a breakfast that, I can have any other time, right? So, but I wanted to be there. And I got there and everybody's ordering the most. Bacon, eggs, hash browns, toast, pancakes, sausage, you name it.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it. Chicken, turkeys, rat, you name it. You name it.
Coffee, orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Like the most, right? And I'm on the backside of my fast. And you know what? I didn't even care. I did not care. I had a glass of water. It was amazing to be able to be around something that you've always had, right? I've never had to say no to food. And here I am, I think I was on day 16, right? I'm 16 days in on my 21-day fast. I'm sitting at a breakfast. Everybody is smashing the best food because this restaurant is across the way from my job. So, and it's a hot spot. It's like that old cafe type. You know what I mean? You sit in the booth. It's pretty dope. The food is consistently good. And so I know that. So it's not like we're going to a new restaurant and I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be good or not anyway. No, I know for a fact this place is good. And I was able to sit there and just enjoy my water and conversate. And the funniest thing is they were more uncomfortable with me not eating than I was. They felt self-conscious about eating, which is crazy. It's like, how am I impacting you? Just eat your food. I have money, so that's not a thing. I'm just not eating. Why do I have to eat because you're eating? You know what I'm saying? You start to realize some of this stuff is why does that rule exist? How come I just can't be here and enjoy your company? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to eat? And why is it that because I'm not eating, I'm making you uncomfortable? It's crazy. But I was good. Matter of fact, it was 2 situations in my last week. I had to attend a lunch. And we had a meeting with one of our large customers, and the team, after the meeting, we all went to go have lunch together. And we went to this nice restaurant. Everybody's ordering steak and salmon and all the good stuff, right? But I had a glass of water. Once again, everybody else was uncomfortable. And then, of course, all the questions come. Like, why aren't you not eating? You're starving yourself.
Aren't you not eating? You're starving yourself. Aren't you not eating? You're starving yourself.
You know, everybody has their opinion on the subject, especially the people who know nothing about fasting. It amazes me. You know what? Just a little sidetrack. People trip me out. People are so opinionated on things they know nothing about. And it's like, how can you have a strong feeling about something and you're not even well versed on the subject? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about, but you have this strong opinion about it. How can you form a strong opinion about some shit you have no knowledge of? That blows my mind. Blows my mind. It just fasting did so much for me. You know, it made me realize, like, when you are doing something outside of the norm, it really makes people uncomfortable. And it let me know that there's a lot of people who are uninformed about their body and the natural processes that happen in your body. You know, it just, when that saying knowledge is power, I mean, it's everything. But yeah, back on subject. So yeah, it was just it felt good. And when I say I felt no ways, I felt no ways. I felt no ways. I was good. You know, and even to fast forward, even when I broke my fast, even when I was ready to eat the watermelon, I really didn't want to eat. Even after I ate the watermelon and was doing my refeed, I really didn't want to eat. I was eating because I was breaking my fast. And I do have some regret about that. I honestly, you know, after I broke my fast, I regretted it because I'm like, I really could have went 28 days. I could have did an easy 30. I know for a fact I could have did 30 because I was on cruise control, but so I was gonna do a 21-day fast. You know, hindsight's 2020. I would have kept going, you know. But I was at a point where food did not have a hold on me. I was actually good. I felt really in control of myself. Food did not have a hold on me at that point in time. And I felt powerful because I felt like I was in control of myself and there weren't any external factors that were moving me against my will.